Are you following Jesus? Have you accepted his invitation into a life of discipleship? I'm Dave Earley, and today, as we talk about daily discipleship, we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about accepting the invitation into a lifestyle of discipleship. If you like these type of videos, we do it 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week. You can follow us on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And today I want to read from you out of the King James Version, Matthew chapter 4, verse 18 to 22. Matthew 4, 18 to 22. And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. Now, it sounds like this is the first time he met them. They had been following him around for a year. He knew them. They were following him. And then it says, then he said to them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And immediately they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James the son of Zebedee and John his brother, in the boat with Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. Now they had been following him around for over a year as well. And immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. So they've been kind of, they had believed in Jesus. They were following Jesus, but now he's taking it up a step. He's asking for a higher level of commitment. He's inviting them into four things. First of all, when he says follow me, follow me into discipleship. Become my disciple. This is an official invitation. He's a rabbi. He's inviting them to become his students. Now, these are guys who weren't selected by other rabbis when they were 12 years old. These guys are now in their late teens, early 20s. And this rapidly becoming famous Rabbi Jesus invites them to become his students into an apprenticeship of discipleship. What students or disciples of a rabbi did in that day is they learned to live his words. They learned his ways and his will. They memorized his words. They lived his words. They lived his ways. They did what he did. They lived what he said, and they followed his will. That's what Jesus is inviting them to do. That's what Jesus is inviting you to do. Learn his word, live his word, live the way Jesus lived, and be willing to follow his will. The second aspect of this invitation, not only into discipleship, but into relationship. He said, follow me. Not follow the rules, not follow the curriculum, follow me. This is an apprenticeship into relationship. Mark chapter 3, it says he called 12 that they might be with him. They're going to be living together for months at a time, traveling around the country, doing teaching and ministry all around the country, and they're going to be living together. And they're going to watch him in action, and then they're going to listen to him teach privately and answer their questions. They're going to watch him live. So this is an apprenticeship into a relationship. Third, he says, I'll make you become fishers of men. There's a goal for this. Not just that you learn information or fill out a workbook or something like that, but it's an invitation into the apprenticeship of ministry and mission. He's going to show them how to do what he does. It says in Mark 3, he called 12 that they might be with him and that he might send them out. You're with me, so I can send you. Matthew chapter 10, he said, pray the Lord of the harvest to send forth laborers into his harvest. And then the next verse says, Jesus called his 12 to send them out with the authority to teach and heal and cast out demons. Called to be sent. Jesus said after he rose from the dead, that same Sunday, he said, for the Father has sent me, and even as he has sent me, I am now sending you into a life of ministry, into a life of mission. You guys have been fishing for fish. Got something better for you. I want you to fish for men. The last aspect of this invitation, it's an invitation into dependency. He says, I will help you become fishers of men. You're not going to be able to do it on your own. You can't do it without me. You're not going to get there on your own. I will help you become fishers of men. It's an invitation and an apprenticeship into dependency. Jesus said in John chapter 15, I'm the vine, you're the branches. Without me, you can't do anything. Nothing of any lasting importance is going to happen. There's going to be no true spiritual fruit unless you learn to depend on me. This is about faith. This is about prayer. This is about a life of depending on Jesus, walking in the Spirit, filled with the Spirit, ministering in the Spirit. I will help you become fishers of men, a life of dependency. And what made them disciples? Peter and Andrew, James and John, says they left their nets. James and John not only left their nets, they left their father, their family, this fishing business that he was a big-time fisherman with more than one boat. They left their family, their father, their occupation to follow Jesus. They gave up what they were doing, what they had, so they could follow Jesus. Are you willing to give up? Let go of your nets? Put God ahead even of your family to follow Him? That is the invitation into discipleship. That's what it means to take that next step of following Jesus. I'm Dave Earley. Hope you enjoyed this teaching. We do it 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week. You can follow us on Facebook. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I encourage you to think about this and then write a comment there. I will follow Jesus. I will follow Jesus. God bless you.